Now, Shane Dawson's real name is Shane Lee Yaw. He was born in 1988. At the time making... Listen to Shane. I hear this. I am frustrated because I have no idea what I'm doing. I think a part of the problem here is that people
fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot.
And we're back. Just like that. Just like that. So I'm gonna be doing my hair, like I said in the last video, because I don't know if I didn't even tell y'all I rode a motorcycle. And when I tell you, my hair got messed up, and yeah. So we are going to fix that. Abso-freaking-lutely. So I have my and the other. So about to turn those on. Now, guys, before I decided to do this video, I wanted to watch a video I came across called Jeffree Star Shading Jackie Aina. And I guess it came out like a couple days ago, and I literally was just like, excuse you. Excuse you. Like, I'm confused. I am confused. Like, why would you even, huh? What? Anyways, I will show you guys the products while we're going. Like always, I'm just probably going to be, let me move the mirror actually so I can be focused on two directions, okay? Because Mr. Dr. Todd Grande, okay, requested Shane Dawson apology video analysis. So let's get in this. I'm ready for the tea. So let's just go. If you're brand new here, welcome. You are late, but it is fine. Come, we need ya. Don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you get all the way to the end, because then you was thoroughly entertained. Yes, you was. Yes, you was thoroughly entertained. All right, let's get into this. Mr. Dr. Todd Grande.
Oh, this is Dr. Grande. Today's question asks if I can discuss the Shane Dawson apology.
Let's go.
Just a reminder, I'm not diagnosing anybody in this video. I'm only speculating about what could be happening in a situation like this. If you enjoy this content, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and consider supporting me on Patreon. I'll put the link to Patreon in the description for this video. In what appears to be a never-ending barrage of apology videos, we see this video by Shane Dawson on June 26, 2020. Now, Shane Dawson's real name is Shane Lee Yaw. He was born in 1988. At the time of making this video, he's 31. He'll be 32 next month.
Jeez.
He started making videos at age 19. He's a popular content creator, according to Social Blade, which is this website that tracks statistics on social media. He has over 22 million subscribers. That's million with the letter M, like the word mystify. He also has 4.4 billion views. That's billion with a B, as in the word bewilder. Now,
Todd!
His videos were set to private.
Todd, sir, I'm gonna need you to stop playing with me. This man said, like the word bewilderness. And then he added an ad. You know what, Todd? You're hilarious. Todd got jokes, y'all. Todd got jokes. They say if you're intelligent, then you're smart, supposedly. I'm like, I got jokes for days, baby. Jokes for days.
And that's kind of tied in with this apology video. So the actual number of views is not known now. So there would be maybe a few extra 100 million views on top of what's reported. As far as I can tell, Shane makes apology videos, and every now and then we see videos on other topics like conspiracy theories, and he has these documentary-style videos about other popular content creators. In this most recent apology video, titled Taking Accountability, Shane talks for over 20 minutes. He just wouldn't stop talking. To provide a summary, he made content that was racist, he made some inappropriate comments about minors, he demonstrated poor judgment, and he's sorry for all those things. He said he was inspired by the recent Jenna Marbles video, where she kind of did the same thing. It was an apology that had kind of a different feel to it. It was shorter for one thing, but it had more of a definitive feel because she said she's stepping away from YouTube, where Shane kind of left that area murky. He didn't really say he was leaving or staying. He just said he would accept any punishment. So the focus of his video was really his feelings. He feels awful. His old apology videos were made because of fear. Now he says he truly understands what he did wrong and again will accept any
Fear.
punishment. So this video is really just a list of things he did. He talks about a lot of different people, including this thing with James Charles, really just a litany of poor choices. He said he had a bad childhood, and he turned his pain into jokes. Outside of being disorganized and frustratingly long, the video has a melancholy tone. Shane says he's irredeemable. He frequently uses words like insane, crazy, and the term that person. I'm convinced if those words were removed from the video, it would only be about 29 seconds long. It seemed like he was giving a confession to millions of people. Again, just one thing after the other. It wouldn't have surprised me if he said he was on the grassy knoll on November 22, 1963. Outside of that theme of taking responsibility for everything, that would be fairly consistent with his interest in conspiracy theories. He really tried to create a lot of distance between who he is now and who he was in the past. Again, using the term that person. So we have this mischievous, ill-intentioned version of Shane compared to the current version who is a little angel. I know he's really just saying that he's changed, but it's hard not to hear something like, I would never do exactly what I did. Or I am not who, the person who I am, right? It's just kind of a weird paradox he creates just through the way he uses language. I think it would have been easier to say,
the way he uses language.
I changed. Just those two words, very simple. So what are my thoughts about this video? I know this apology video has not been well received. It was not as well received as the one that Jenna Marbles did. I don't actually think Shane had bad intentions when he made this. I think it's really just a poorly executed explanation. I think what he's just trying to say here is that he's sorry and he's gained insight. But here's where he kind of runs into challenges. He's saying that he is sorry while making excuses.
Right.
The video would have been much more effective if it was about 2 minutes long. I'm sorry. I learned a lot. I will do better in the future.
Right.
I actually think it's probably just better to make the changes. I don't really see the utility of all these apology videos. I don't really think they add value to this discussion.
Todd said, I want my information, y'all gotta pay. All right, I will pay in time, baby. Okay, I will pay in time. Let me tell you. All right, period.
Behavior speaks louder than words. Behavior is always going to be a better indicator of change and intention as opposed to words. I think many people finished watching this video and simply thought, Shane's as bad as everybody said. He just reinforced the notion that he is not responsible and does not have good judgment. Now, some would say that this is a no-win scenario. If he doesn't apologize, people will think ill of him. If he does apologize, he'll look as bad as he looked in this video. But I think there is a win. Craft an apology through behavior or make a short apology followed up by behavior. Again, words don't have a lot of value in the situation. The apology style that he uses essentially says, I'm far worse than you can possibly imagine. This is not as flattering as one would think. The difficulty here is that an apology needs to be sincere. Sincere is a specified range, and we can see insincerity expressed in a variety of ways around that. If he did not accept enough responsibility, that could be viewed as insincere. Similarly, if he accepts too much responsibility, that can seem insincere as well. It's almost like this video had a self-hatred feel to it. I deserve the worst punishment imaginable. Like, it doesn't matter how much you hate me because I hate myself more. In a sense, this is the ultimate defense. What can somebody take from him if he takes everything from himself? What can somebody convict him of if he already convicted himself of all offenses? A key part of punishment is that those who deserve it don't get to choose it. Now, there's a reason that people don't use this strategy when they make mistakes. It defies logic. A few examples. A teenager who is working in a grocery store clocks in 5 minutes late. They run to the manager and say, I deserve to be fired. This is unacceptable. A criminal gets convicted of stealing $100. They tell the judge, I need a life sentence without the possibility of parole. It's not admirable to desire an unrealistically harsh sentence, because to do so suggests that everybody should receive that same sentence. What makes Shane so bad that he deserves a worse punishment than anybody else who did the same thing? In this sense, this is really just another way of saying he is special, but with a negative twist to it. Again, he's so bad that no one can understand how bad he is. That does make somebody stand out.
Wow.
On a side note, I hope Shane never
That's
gets
true.
arrested and interrogated by the police. Whatever jurisdiction he's in, they're going to close all unsolved cases just because of his numerous confessions. So what do I hear when I listen to Shane? I hear this. I am frustrated because I have no idea what I'm doing. I think a part of the problem here is that people like Shane Dawson and Jenna Marbles started making videos at a young age. They gained power and fame rapidly, far more rapidly than they could handle, during a time that is associated with
you gotta go
impulsive
gradually,
decision
baby.
making.
Levels
So
to
we see
this.
a lot of factors come together to result in something not desirable. So now everything that they've done is visible because of the nature of video.
Right.
So I think it's really about exposure. Again, if you would take any person and look at all the bad things they've done.
Todd is killing me, dog. Todd! It's 8 minutes long. Todd. All right. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yo! I'm really about to wash my hair again. This is crazy. It's because I got a desk.
And that gets projected to millions of people or hundreds of millions of people. I can't imagine too many people would fare too well with that level of scrutiny. There's a key question that Shane does answer in this video, however. Is there such a thing as a bad apology? As to that inquiry, he has removed all doubt. So those are thoughts on this Shane Dawson video. Please put any opinions and thoughts in the comment section. They always generate an interesting dialogue. As always, I hope you found my analysis of this topic to be interesting.
You better
Thanks
shut up, Todd. Todd. Sir, where is your office? Sir, where is your office? I cannot with that man. That man is funny. Yeah, that man, oh, he's something funny. He is something serious. He said, and with that, he has removed no doubt. I can't even imagine that level of just... No, with no smirk. He didn't say not one smirk, not one smirk. Look at these little hairs. It's just, oh Lord, I'm about to play it again. I just can't. Oh my God. How do I stop it? Anyways, y'all, wow, that was hilarious. I don't know why, but I thought I had already seen this. And then I realized, I was like, wait a second. There's no way that I've seen this. It's not on my page, but I think it's because his thumbnails look so like the same to me. I don't really know. Oh, also, anything I'm using that I didn't show, I will put in the description just in case. I wanna get you home tonight. Bro, don't you hate that when you say something and the song just pops up in your head? It's just it's so ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why life is like that. It's like, why is my brain associating that? I don't understand. Anyways, I need to go take my medication, go get some food, and yeah, go have a day and finish my hair. So I will see you guys in the next video. This looks really inappropriate. Wow. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, let me know what y'all thought about this one, because hello, how are you? Hello. Also, if you knew about that Jackie Aina tea, like Jeffree Star shading Jackie Aina, apparently, a couple days ago. Excuse you. Excuse you. Like, Percocet, okay? Like, I just can't. I'm gonna do some natural edges today, because, baby, you know all that dunking in every day, trying to look fly all the time. Sheesh. Are you flying to nowhere? COVID. Stupid. You're stupid. Just those pieces down.
Yo, Percocet, Miley